Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Furniture is something you don't think about a lot, and yet you obsess over it when it's time to go and put it in your home or apartment, because you want to make sure you have something comfy to sit on for both you and your guests, fits your home just right, and also just looks good. And for some, you can't settle for just any piece of furniture. You have to go for the best of the best, no matter what the price is. So allow us to show you the most expensive furniture in the world. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Parnian Desk, $200,000. Known to produce customized tables, Parnia created this expensive table out of 6 different species of exotic trees, including the Carpathian elm and abenos, with a specially designed glass on top of it. The design of the table reflects artistic perfection and luxury, or at least that's what they'd like to tell you. You can see why this is kind of a special desk. Most times the desks of the world are made from a single piece of wood, but to go and get not just 6 different trees, but exotic ones, that's time-consuming and something that isn't exactly for those who just want to go and get a basic desk. Plus, the size of the desk is honestly part of the price, and it's got places to sit and do work while also having plenty of spaces to go and put things and convey that this is a professional desk. And sometimes, that's half the battle right there. It comes with a whopping price tag of $200,000, so make sure it's worth it before you go and get it, because the price may not be right for you. Number 9. Golden Stool, $1.3 million. We wish we were making this stuff up, but we're not, sadly. The solid gold stool is made in China, out of almost 50 kilograms of pure gold. The high-quality stool was sold by a jewelry store in the country's Jiangsu province at $1.3 million US. I want you to think about that for a moment. This is well and truly a solid gold stool, and someone not only made it, but sold it for over $1 million. And you wonder why the world is going so crazy that there's a big wealth gap. Seriously though, who needs this? Who needs a solid gold stool to sit on or show off? Is a regular stool really that bad of an item? Could getting a custom stool made out of metal or wood not just satisfy those who came to get one out of gold? Or is this a greed thing? We'll never know, sadly, but trust us when we say this isn't the saddest thing to be made from gold. That would be Kanye West's golden toilets. Yes, that happened too. Number 8. Pininfarina Eris Line X10 Office Chair, $1.5 million. We'll be honest here, having a good office chair is honestly a blessing. Seriously, if you have a bad one, your back is going to feel it. And sitting in a basic chair at your office desk and computer just doesn't feel the same. That's why people go to great lengths to find the perfect office chair for them that can both keep them upright while also keeping them comfy. But as you're about to see, some people take that a bit too far. Well known for their designs on supercars like the Ferrari and the Maserati Gran Turismo, the Italian design firm of Pininfarina has created this top-of-the-line office chair. The Eris Line X10 reduced fatigue through the use of high-tech materials and ergonomic design. It uses a unique polyurethane material called a Technogel that helps reduce stress on the back, along with Dynatech, a fabric primarily designed for Olympic athletes. The chair is offered in 4 colors: metallic blue, gray, red, and anthracite. Granted, hearing that a chair that can help reduce fatigue? Great stuff! But do these chairs really need to be worth $1.5 million? We'd love to know just how much of these sell a year, because we'd imagine it's less than you might think. But then again, with the price how it is, maybe they just don't need to sell too many to make a profit. Number 7. Roigenar's Magnetic Floating Bed, $1.6 million. We promise this isn't a magic trick. The Roigenar's Magnetic Floating Bed is truly an incredible and innovative piece of furniture. It was when architect Jan-Jip Roigenar collaborated with Baker Magnetics that this piece of furniture was created. It took the makers 6 years to build the bed, which uses repulsive magnetic forces to levitate it. It can float 40 centimeters above the floor, withstanding a load of up to 1,500 pounds. Sometimes, science in furniture can be cool, and this is definitely an example of that. Granted, we personally wouldn't want to test out this floating bed for ourselves, but you can see why it would be an eye-catching sight in an office or even a house. It's a conversation starter and something that you honestly just don't see every day. Whether it's worth $1.6 million is up to you. But if you do get it, you'll definitely have something that a majority of your friends and family won't have, that's for sure. Number 6. The George II Parcel Guild Paddock Cabinet, $3.9 million. Sometimes style points absolutely matter. It was in 2008 that this beautiful piece of furniture was sold at Christie's auction house. The George II Parcel Gilt Paddock Cabinet is an intricate piece of craftsmanship and was sold at the auction for $3.9 million. It has been created by the well-known designer Thomas Chippendale, which is one of the main reasons for its high price tag. And when you look at the cabinet, you can see that it's indeed absolutely gorgeous. The style, the composition, the mix of materials, it's all good stuff. You can see why people would pay top dollar for this, even if it's definitely something few of us can afford or would be willing to spend that kind of money on. Number 5. The Tuft Table, $4.6 million. Carved by hand in 1700, the Tuft Table was named after its creator, Thomas Tuft. It narrows at the end and features a range of details and decorations. Custom-made for Richard Edwards of Lumberton, New Jersey, this Rococo-style table has pierced fretwork along with a detailed ball and claw feet. It earned an extravagant price of $4.6 million at an auction in Philadelphia, which, if we're being honest, is way too much. Yeah, sure, this is a historic piece of craftsmanship, but it's still just a table, and not even a big one. Sometimes you have to wonder who is appraising these things. Number 4. The Harrington Commode, $5 million. Though not a very glamorous household item, a commode was once used by wealthy families that served not only as a useful item, but also as a piece of furniture that was aesthetically beautiful. The Harrington Commode was created by the renowned craftsman Thomas Chippendale in the 18th century. The expensive piece of furniture was sold at Sotheby's in 2010 for over $5 million. Again, is it really worth that? Sure, it's another classic item and it harkens back to an earlier time in history, but seriously, is it really worth that? Number 3. Antique Secretary Desk, $11.4 million. This Goddard & Townsend desk was made during the 1760s. Only 9 of this antique secretary desk was ever made, making it a rare and expensive piece of furniture. It was in 1989 that one of the desks got sold at Christie's for a price tag of $11.4 million US, and was then the most expensive American piece of furniture to have ever been sold. Antiques are a special kind of thing, and rarity is definitely something that can jack up a price. So we'll give this one a pass in terms of its high value. Number 2. The Dragon's Chair, $26.6 million. First off, best name for a chair ever. Designed by Irish designer Eileen Gray, the Dragon's Chair was created between 1917 to 1919. When it was placed for auction, the estimated price of the chair was $2.3 million, but an ardent admirer of it chose to bid 10 times that amount on it, because of course they did, which is the reason for this high price tag. The furniture has been handcrafted from leather and carved wood. The proud owner of this timeless chair was Yves St. Laurens. It was sold at Christie's in 2009 for an enormous price, $26.6 million. That's pretty insane when you think about it. Paying over $25 million for a single chair? Yeah, that person had money to burn. Number 1. The Badminton Chest, $36.7 million. No, not like the sport. This is a different kind of badminton. This badminton cabinet features amethyst quartz, apart from other precious stones. The masterpiece was created by 30 designers, and the process took them 6 years. The antique was made in Florence and is believed to have belonged to the 3rd Duke of Beaufort and was sold off by his descendants in 2004. The cabinet can currently be found at the Liechtenstein Museum. Again, given the history, people who have made it and owned it will give it a pass in terms of price. Plus, it looks really cool, you know? So, what do you think? What do you think of these pieces of furniture that would break the bank for just about everyone outside of the rich? Can you believe that some people go to such lengths to get the perfect furniture? Which one of these pieces do you personally feel is too overpriced? Which ones would you honestly be tempted to get if you had the money to afford it? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.